Welcome back to A Morning. We're live from the ice at the John Labatt Center. Tonight, of course, the Flyers and the Islanders will take the ice. But this morning, a mini training camp up. Something special for the goalies who often get forgotten. We brought in Chris Dyson from Puck Stoppers. Good to see you.
Morning. How you doing? Good.
You got a couple of 6 and a couple of 7 and a 6-year-old to work with. Let's get them into the lesson. Boys, into your nets. What do we want them to know first off? You said you have a favorite word.
My favorite word, guys. Who remembers my favorite word? Balance. Balance is the most important thing. A lot of young coaches, young goalies out there don't have great balance, so balance has got to be our #1 thing when we start out for the coaches out there. So what we want to do when we're talking about balance is we want to make sure you face forward. We want to make sure your stick's on the ice. Flex your knees for me, buddy. Flex your knees, get in your stance. We want to get that stick out front of you like that. And then we're going to do a little thing we call shake hands. And we want to have that glove nice and forward like that. So now we got pretty solid balance. The stick needs to be rotated out front so he's got the good solid balance. And we're going to do that shake hands thing again. How you doing? So we got the glove out front so when those high shots come, you can rotate up and catch them like that. You guys aren't seeing a lot of high ones yet, but you will at some point for sure. So stance and balance are our #1 thing we're going to work on. And we want to have the gloves about equal height, so we should be able to kind of put a hockey stick across level so you can see.
I'll check this guy for you. Let's see.
Check that one out for me.
That stance. Let's go.
Let's see your stance, buddy.
Hold up. There you go. And
shake hands.
All right, shake hands. Okay, good. And you want that equal, right? You want that glove with this glove, right?
Yeah, we want both gloves about equal height like this. Right, nice and solid. Stick out front. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Then we give him a little check and make sure.
Boom. Oh, he ain't falling down.
Excellent. So we got the balance part down. That's #1 for coaches and goalies of the younger guys. We want to make sure we got balance and everything is set up because it all starts from a solid foundation. Just like you're building a house, you build from the bottom up.
You're solid.
So you got to have your feet about shoulder width apart.
Okay.
Your gloves out front.
Go fall.
And you're all set to go. Maybe we can switch up our goalie on that side so we're all good.
All right.
You want to come in on this
Switch
side,
with
buddy?
him.
You want to come in this net?
Let's see your stance.
Switch you guys up. Quick, guys. Quick.
Slide it in. Rob, I want to talk a little bit about where coaches are doing things right. Are most guys this age getting the right kind of coaching as far as goaltending goes? It's a very specialized position.
It is very specialized, and a lot of coaches think more shots is better. That's definitely not the case. #1 thing the coaches should be working on is make sure they have a good solid stance.
All right, let's see that stance. Let's see it.
Let's see your stance, guys.
Boom.
Let's see those stance.
Level.
Whoa. Remember, shake hands, bud.
Shake hands.
Excellent. We got the glove out front, the stick on the ice right there like that. Nice and solid down on the ice. Yeah, that looks better already. Now, if we come along and give you a little whack, look. That's a way better balance.
It's like a rock.
#2 thing we got to talk about, especially with you, is angles. Because right now you're in the net. Can't be in the net, buddy. So we got to get you out of the net. We got a fancy gizmo here that's going to help us through the angles.
What's this doing for us, Rob?
Oh, that's okay. That always happens. So what we're doing here, guys, all this does is it simulates where the puck's going to go in the net. You coaches out there, you can do this really simply with a 49-cent rope. I got a fancy gizmo. You can use a rope. All you do is you're showing your goalies where the puck has to go in the net. Now you're on the goal line. So let's get you out of the net, buddy. Come on up here. Come on that dot for us.
Awesome stuff.
Stop right there. Now look at how much room we got to score.
Not much. Boom, look, he stopped me.
6 inches on each side. Easy to do. Easy stuff. You understand how that works? Pretty easy. This is a great graphic description for the coaches and the goalies. Question?
I was going to ask you to let go, but don't slap him.
We'll slingshot him into the other end of the rink if we do that.
Yeah, chalk line in the end of the face. We're talking little guys today with Puck Stoppers and puckstoppers.com for more information. Can you work with anybody any age?
We can work with any age. We've had students as old as 57 years old.
Is there hope for me?
Is there room for you or hope for you?
Hope for me.
There's room. I don't know if there's hope.
You keep working with these young guys.
All right, buddy, come on.
Lots of fun. The goalies often get forgotten. Not only Cheryl did we bring in some pro help here, but also we've got a Hall of Famer waiting to come in and talk. We're going to talk to Bernie Perron about his time and his back-to-back Stanley Cup wins, 2 Vezinas and 2 Conn Smythes as well.
Yes, so very exciting. The whole hockey theme that's going on down there.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is very cool.
I just wish I could skate.
And, well, yeah, there's that. But you can enjoy it, though. NHL Leafs been on my TV already this year. Back to it. Potentially maybe getting some tickets to go see the Sens next Friday. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. We'll see.
Congratulations. Well done.
We'll see.
I'm hoping for that invitation from Bob for a night's game.
Yeah, I'm still holding out. I think I'm first in line, by the way.
2 seasons now.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeremy. We'll check in with him live at the John Labatt Center coming up. As far as the weather goes today, take a look at what's on the radar. We have a huge area, very intense low pressure that's approaching along the coast of the United States, the East Coast, and potentially moving up into our region towards the weekend, affecting Atlantic Canada's weather, but also bringing us some showers, as you can see on the 5 days.